Hello there, this is Dave Allen for Mac 20 Questions, and today I want to have another look at tags. And the reason I want to look at tags is because there's a little bit of confusion really when the fact that when Apple have introduced Mavericks tags, they're going to be different from open meta tags. And also we've got something else called keywords, and it all kind of muddies the waters a little bit. And I'm using this application called Houdahspot, or Houdahspot, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but let's go anyway. And it's a great application, and it's very good for finding files, and you can do all sorts of stuff. It's kind of like Finder and Spotlight on steroids, because you can use Boolean searches and everything like that as well. So let's have a look and see what we can do and see what I'm talking about with regards to these different tags that we've got now. Well, the fact that we've got Mavericks tags now, I mean, you can look at it in one way and say, well, it kind of muddies the waters and it kind of makes things so that maybe open meta tags is going to sort of die a death. And then again, you could look at it on the bright side and you say, well, it just gives us another extra way of finding our files. So you can see we've got a column there for open meta tags. We've got another column for Mavericks tags, another one for keywords. Now the keywords, basically, they're going to be the ones that have been keyworded in an application like Aperture. So here's Aperture, look, and I've got a whole lot of stuff going on here. And this particular image has been keyworded with the word Newcastle. Let's go back into Houdahspot again. And what I've got it set at the moment is to look for meta tags. So as you see, I've got this star in there, which you can look for everything. So it finds all the things there that I've got open meta tags on them. At the moment, that's all of these files here, and there's 97 of them. Now, instead of looking for open meta tags, let's just look for something else. Let's go for things with keywords in. So I'll put a star into that one there, press the enter button, and it starts searching, and within a couple of seconds, we've got, actually it's gone up to 7,211. Now, the reason it's 7,211 is because those are all the files that have been keyworded within Aperture. So obviously some of the files in there haven't been keyworded because I've actually got nearly 10,000 files in there, nearly 10,000 photographs. So now the other thing we can do as well is we can look for things with keywords and tags. So let's get rid of that one there and put this one here, keywords and tags. 7,741 files found. Now that's because we've got the files that have got keywords on them, which are the ones which are coming in with the Aperture. And then it's also got the ones there that are got Mavericks tags on them, so that's why it's got a little bit higher than the number that we had previously. So let's just look at this again. We've got this set at the moment so that all of the following are true. So if I put a star into that one there, now it's only going to find the files which have got open meta tags on them, and also it's got the keywords and tags. So both of the things have to be true. So in this case here, we've got certain things here which have got keywords and tags on there. So you see, like, for instance, this one here, it's got an open meta tag on there of a selfie, and it's got a Maverick tag on there of pre-Maverick. So that's a tag that a Mavericks tag I put on there, but it hasn't got any keywords. This one here, it's got all three of them. It's got open meta tags on there, it's got the Mavericks tags, and it's also got the keywords as well. Let's zoom in a little bit further on this here, and we'll go for something like keywords and tags, and we'll go for some that's got Newcastle in there. So looking for things with Newcastle in there, I've pressed enter, and obviously it's not got a meta tag on there as well, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. And now it's finding all the files that have got keywords in there for Newcastle. And the one that I'm looking for here is got 5326 in there in the name, so let's put 5326 in there. Actually, there's the file that we're looking for. It's a JPEG. Now let's get a Finder up there. So let's just drag this file from Houdahspot into the Finder onto the Creative tag. And now you see in the Mavericks tags there, we've got Creative in there. One of the features of Houdahspot is that you're supposed to be able to take the Mavericks tags and open meta tags and to synchronize the two things together. So we've got a file here that's got a Mavericks tag, but it hasn't got an open meta tag. So let's go into the results up here, and we'll tell it to merge open meta tags and Mavericks tags. Let's click on that there. We've got a little thing there asking us to proceed, and we click on that. We've got the Creative tag that was on there. It's open, available as a meta tag as well. And we can prove that as well by going into this application here called Tagit. The other thing with this Tagit application, it doesn't give you the same sort of search facilities you get with Houdahspot. With this one here, you can search for one tag at a time. So let's go for Creative and click on search. This will open up a search window in Finder. So there we go, we've got tag Creative, and it's finding it in there, and there's our image, and it's been tagged and it's been found. There you go. So there's the image, one of the photographs that I took on my last visit to Newcastle. So in Aperture I can find files. I can find files that are on the computer in various places if I know how to do it with Houdahspot, and I can also do it with Tagit and find things that are to do with the meta tags. So really got to know all the differences between all these different types of tags. So as you can see, it has muddied the water a little bit by the fact that these Mavericks tags are not the same as open meta tags and they're not the same as keywords, but it gives us another extra layer of things to find stuff. So if we can't find things with open meta tags, we can look for things with Mavericks tags. We can also go in there with keywords. If we're looking for it, say we want to find something that's in Aperture and we haven't got the Aperture application open, we want to look for everything and match things together. Finding stuff now has got easier. It's got a little bit more difficult because of the fact that you've got to know what you're doing as well, but it's possible. So this is Dave Allen for Mac 20 Questions, doing some searching on my Mac using open meta tags, using keywords, and also using Mavericks tags. Bye bye now. Talk to you again soon.